So now, briefly, I will introduce our Work Package 4, which is based in Hull, but is a collaboration with Nova in Lisbon and Graz in Austria and Troyes in France. So we have 4 projects within this work package between the 4 universities. So to underline that this work package is responding to some of the social and economic assumptions of what a circular economy might mean. So I've got a quote here from the European Union. Action on the circular economy ties in closely with key priorities, including jobs and growth, the investment agenda, climate and energy, the social agenda, industrial innovation, and with global efforts on sustainable development. So apparently it's going to solve all known problems according to the European Union, but maybe only within Europe. It's kind of an interesting balance there perhaps between the position of Europe in a global economy and potentially more interesting the position of the UK hovering on the fringes of Europe, and also of course inevitably within the context of a global economy. Now we have Andrew Woodend here from DEFRA, the UK Ministry of the Environment, who will be telling us a little bit later on about the UK government's approach, which is evolving as we speak. But already we have an industrial strategy that came out, I can't remember earlier this year or perhaps last year, emphasising again the importance of being at the forefront of a shift to clean growth, as it puts it. I'm not sure that the word circular economy appear within that quote, but we can assume that the aim of the circular economy is to promote clean growth, and it's certainly part of the industrial strategy, which is about getting investment out to different regions within the UK. So we've got an assumption here of economic benefits coming from environmental activities, and it's these types of ideas that we seek to examine within Work Package 4, remembering that the balance of this work package is in a geography programme, so we're seeking to particularly understand what the importance of places are and the relationships within places within the development of circular economy. So to sum it up in 2 bullet points, is understanding local and regional initiatives trying to promote circular activities within this wider context of a national and global economy, and asking to what extent, in what places can individual places and people benefit from this transition to a circular economy. So within that, as I mentioned, there are 4 projects shown here. Hopefully if I click once we'll get... Okay, so project 1 within this work package, how can local effort to promote a circular economy ensure local benefits? Again, bearing in mind that materials, residues and virgin materials are moving around the globe. Companies, of course, are trying to extract a profit from those movements. Can places extract some economic benefit as well? This project is in collaboration with Hull City Council. I think his Martin Bubb will be with us later on to tell us about their point of view. The researcher working on this project is Aidan Newsholm. If you would like to say a couple of sentences about yourself, you're very welcome. The pressure's mounting as we go further through the list here.
So, I'm Aidan, I'm from Ireland. I did a Bachelor in Business from Trinity College in Dublin, and then a Master's in International Management in Tilburg in the Netherlands. And my thesis was on the circular economy with Unilever and their e-commerce supply chain, so from a business perspective, and now it's moving more towards geography. So, yeah.
Thank you very much. And this project is with Rupert and with Julia Folbeck, who's a colleague at the University of Hull. Would you like to add anything, Julia? No? Okay, you're fine. And the second project, looking at the implications for employment within the circular economy, which we Heather Rogers, if you'd like to say anything.
Hello again, I'm Heather, I'm from Canada. Did my undergrad in regional and urban planning and worked in primarily urban agriculture and community development since then. I then went and did a degree, my master's in sustainability in Sweden. And since then I've been doing some research with a composting facility and doing some business development for them. Did my master's thesis in circular economy, so I'm a bit familiar with the subject, but I'm excited to dive into the more social aspects of it.
Thank you very much. And this project's with Thomas in Lisbon and also Andy in Hull. Then the third project, what is the role for community-led initiatives in the circular economy? We're very happy to have Jan Boyd here, who is the CEO, is that the right expression, of EMS, which is a local and very successful charitable organisation, and we'll hear from Jan this afternoon. The researcher is Goska. If you would like to introduce yourself.
Right. So I'm from Poland. I have a bachelor's degree in geography and Hispanic studies from the University of Aberdeen in Scotland, and then I did my master's in environmental science, policy and management from the Lund University in Sweden and Central European University in Budapest. And I used to work with several charities, so I'm really happy to work with EMS. So I'm basically investigating the boundaries between formal and informal circular economy sector, because they're very blurred as well. So it'll be interesting to see, for example, to what extent informal sector should remain for informal or the same.
Thank you very much. That project is supervised by Andy Jonas with Rupert Baumgartner. And the fourth one in this work package, what relationships are needed within a region to build a circular economy? A crucial way round of putting that sentence. This project is based at the University of Technology in Troyes, supervised by Sabrina Brulot, and in collaboration with Ideal SAS, which is a local, well, perhaps you would like to say just a couple of sentences about the organisation.
Ideal SAS?
Yes.
It's a local association who is in charge of the promotion of some sustainable development initiative in the territory, and in this case they are especially working on an industrial ecology project.
Okay, brilliant, thank you. And the researcher will be Santiago Perez.
So I'm Santiago. I'm coming from Colombia, and I consider I have philosophical, practical, and technical experience on territory, on space management. I did my master's in Scotland. The last academic thing that I did in urban management, sustainable urban management. And so we're going to work on industrial ecology and implications on territory, spatial development, and circular economy.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that's work package 4.